Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. What is the definition of the word aghast? Is it part of your word collection? Can you form a sentence using the word aghast? Can you provide me with two words that have the same meaning as aghast? Join me now as I explore some tips that would help you add aghast to your everyday speech and writing, provide you with synonyms, sentence examples using aghast, and most importantly, the simplest definition you need. Let's go straight away to the video. Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, September 21st, our word of the day is aghast. A-G-H-A-S-T. Aghast. Aghast is a six-letter word and an adjective. Remember, adjectives describe the qualities or states of being of nouns: enormous, dog-like, silly, yellow, fun, fast. They can also tell the quantity of nouns: many, few, millions, 11. Aghast means suddenly filled with strong feelings of shock and worry. In other words, filled with horror or shocked and surprised in an upsetting way. Would you be aghast or shocked to find out that your friends believe in ghosts, or would you share their frightened or aghast looks when a floating white being hovers over the campfire? Aghast comes from Old English gasten, frighten, which comes in turn from ghast, ghost. If you've seen a look of absolute shock or terror on someone's face, like when your mom or dad sees a mouse, you can describe the look with the adjective aghast. If someone says, "You should have seen the look on your face after sneaking up on you," you probably looked aghast yourself. Boo. Aghast is an adjective that describes a feeling of shock, horror, or amazement. It is often used to describe a person's reaction to something unexpected or unpleasant. If you want to use the word aghast in a sentence, there are a few tips that can help you do so effectively. Firstly, it is important to understand the meaning of the word aghast. This will help you to use it in the right context and convey the intended message. Aghast is a strong word that conveys a sense of extreme shock or horror. It is not a word that should be used lightly, as it can be quite dramatic. When using the word aghast in a sentence, it is important to consider the tone and context of the sentence. Aghast is a word that is often used in a serious or somber context, so it may not be appropriate for more light-hearted or casual situations. For example, you might use the word aghast to describe your reaction to a tragic news story, but you would not use it to describe your reaction to a funny joke. Another tip for using the word aghast in a sentence is to use it sparingly. Because it is such a strong word, using it too frequently can make your writing seem overly dramatic or exaggerated. Instead, try to use aghast only when it is truly warranted, and use other words to describe less extreme reactions. When using the word aghast in a sentence, it is also important to consider the context of the sentence. For example, you might use the word aghast to describe your reaction to a shocking revelation, but you would not use it to describe your reaction to a mundane task like doing the dishes. By considering the context of the sentence, you can ensure that your use of the word aghast is appropriate and effective. In conclusion, using the word aghast in a sentence can be a powerful way to convey a sense of shock or horror. To use this word effectively, it is important to understand its meaning, consider the tone and context of the sentence, use it sparingly, and consider the context of the sentence. By following these tips, you can use the word aghast in a way that is both appropriate and impactful. Similar words include horrified, appalled, astounded, amazed, dismayed, thunderstruck, stunned, shocked, shell-shocked, in shock, flabbergasted, staggered, taken aback, speechless, awestruck, open-mouthed. Examples of sentences using aghast are: the teacher was aghast at the large number of students who failed the easy test. Helen was aghast when she found the illegal drugs buried in her backyard. Although I was aghast at the sight of the bloodied body in my house, I still managed to call the police. I was so aghast when my favorite celebrity walked past me that I could not speak. While my friends thought the fake spider was funny, the plastic creature left me aghast and in tears. Herman really liked the house, but he was aghast at the property's $3 million price tag. Make sure to save this new word, aghast, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!